So I'm going to show you how we apply the 50-50 tape. I always get asked, is there a trick to it? So I'll just show you the way we do it. So this is the 50-50 tape. It's called 50-50 tape because the backing on the inside has got a 50-50 split, and that's very important. There's a lot of tapes out there don't have that, and this is specific for the use of windows on ICF. So that's why it's got a 50-50 split. Then you've got a sticking strip for the side of the window frame. So it's sticking on both sides. That's what we call it the two-way, sticking on both sides, and then the 50-50 split is the backing split. When the window fitters arrive to site, they generally load out all the rooms first. So it's a chance for you to get ahead. As they start loading out the rooms, we start applying the window tape. So put the window up against the wall and you face the outside face of the window. And that's how we do the application. It's all done from looking on at the outside face. So we get our backing plastic and we remove it, and that's our starting point, and we start at the bottom of the window frame. And you can see we apply it to the smooth part of the window. We don't apply it to the ridges because we want a good bond. So it's always to the smooth, flat part of the window frame. And then we roll it up over the top of the frame and we pinch it an inch at the top, like so, and continue around the frame. So we simply roll it round out over the top of the frame. You can see we pinch it at the corner by an inch, roll it right across the top, get to the bottom, and then you can simply cut it off. Now, we always want to make sure that we're going flush to the very bottom of the window frame. We'll simply cut it off, leaving a wee bit of excess. So we remove our backing plastic the whole way along, sticking the tape to the frame. Once we get to the corner, we pinch it again that inch and continue to remove the backing plastic. So now you can see we've got the tape and it's bonded to the frame, and that's going to form your secondary moisture prevention. Up at the top you can see you've got this, and this is going to stop it arcing. It gives you a bit of room to maneuver when you're returning the tape around the reveal. So you always want to have that inch play when you go to install the window, and it's the same right the way across the top. And now you can see we've got our window tape applied. So the 50-50 split breaks just where it terminates against the frame. So now you've got this 50mm that can now be removed once the window has been installed, and this will return back against the insulated ICF reveal. You can tape this in position prior to the install just so it doesn't get in the way or doesn't get caught behind the window when it's being installed. And then the next thing is for the window fitters just to install their window brackets, and they simply put the window brackets in place like so. And that's it, fully sealed and ready for an install. And that has now formed your secondary moisture prevention for ICF. And all we simply do now is remove the backing plastic, which is the 50mm split, and that now is stuck back to the ICF. Like so. So you've completely sealed between the window frame and the ICF, and all that's left to do now is once the render comes, the gasket bead can go right straight up to the window frame, and it's as simple as that. And if you are looking to get your hands on these products, I've put our website in the description of this video, and you can buy them directly from the website. Or if you are a wholesaler or you're a developer and you want to get access to these products with a wholesale rate, you can also get in touch through the website, and I'm happy to talk to you.